Hey, Maxine here from thefutureisgreater.com, and today I want to talk about a question that comes up a lot amongst women in leadership or those aspiring to leadership. Can you be a mother while also having a thriving career? Now, I know I grappled with this one for a long time. Many a female leader has also. Many of my executive coaching clients have. So many of us kind of delay having kids that we want because we just don't see how we'd be able to continue on the career trajectory that we are on and we want to continue with while also juggling working motherhood. It looks challenging. And when I finally went on to have children, I have two amazing children. And the reason actually I'm reflecting on this is because they have birthdays this week. My daughter's birthday is actually today. Chiamaka is 8 years old. My goodness, that went quickly. And my son Nnamdi will be 4 on Sunday. And I was thinking, wow, I was so nervous about how am I going to navigate career and motherhood? How are things, what actually happened 8 years on? And to be honest, when I first had my daughter, my fears were realized. It was incredibly challenging. I don't think anything could have prepared me for how hard it was. Even the things I thought would be so simple were really hard. However, that said though, I approached it the way I approach most things, which is you can either allow challenges to break you or have them make you. And that's what I was determined to do. I worked too hard in my career to let that break me. Very long story short, navigating those challenges, with my daughter 8 years ago was actually how I went on to start my business. And, quickly became a very successful business that I never would have, started had I not kind of got to this period where I thought, there's got to be more than this kind of struggle in all the juggling I'm doing. With my son Nnamdi as well, it was even more challenging than it was with my daughter because I almost didn't survive the delivery, almost died again 2 weeks later. So 2 near-death experiences, all sorts of chaos, all before the pandemic. You can imagine it was just like crazy compared to the normal challenges around motherhood. But again, I was determined this will not break me, I'll let it make me. And literally having myself rise from the ashes, determined that this would make me, was the reason I decided to write a book and pitch my book to HarperCollins, who are publishing my book very soon. And I believe that book is going to help so many working mothers around the world find balance, really thrive, and create the most incredible lives professionally and personally without having to sacrifice one for the other. So, quick answer to my question is, can motherhood and a thriving career coexist? Absolutely. Can you have it all? It's a question I hear all the time. I believe you can, but you've got to be really clear on what all means for this season of your life. Sometimes we feel like we can't have it all because we haven't defined what all actually means. So for me, for each season of my life, once I've taken the time to define that and navigated my challenges, determined that they would make, not break me, I've created something far more incredible than had I not faced those challenges in the first place. So I hope this encourages anybody who's on that journey, either putting off the kids because they don't know how they'll cope, or just struggling in all the juggling. Don't let it break you, let it make you. And you could always jump over to thefutureisgreater.com to get more resources, even book a call with me to help you navigate and become a better version of you as a result of your children, so that they become the reason why you have your most incredible life and career and not your excuse for not doing so. Take care for now. Bye-bye.